So you've probably heard of ChatGPT, an online AI platform that you can pretty much type anything to and get some kind of answer. So this week, we asked ChatGPT to direct our travel vlog to Joshua Tree National Park. We told it we were boondocking near the park, that we liked rock climbing, asked it to include some interesting facts, and everything after this is our script from ChatGPT.
Hey guys, welcome to our latest adventure. Today we're at Joshua Tree National Park and we're so excited to have you with us.
We decided to do some boondocking near the park while we're in our RV. If you don't know, boondocking means camping without any electricity or hookups at all. We're fully self-contained in our RV, so we can stay in the middle of nowhere and still have all the comforts of home.
So I just got done checking the batteries. The AC's been running the whole time and everything's still good and it's nice and cool inside. So we're good to go.
The water in our freshwater tank usually only lasts us about 7 days, so when we're running low, we'll look on iOverlander for a nearby potable water source, take our water bladder there, fill it up, bring it back to the RV, and then use our battery-powered pump to transfer it to our tank.
Joshua Tree is an amazing place for outdoor enthusiasts. The park is known for some unique rock formations and amazing climbing spots. We're both rock climbers, so we're very excited to try some of these amazing rock climbing areas.
Fun fact, Joshua Tree National Park is actually named after the Joshua Tree, which is only found in the Mojave Desert. It's also home to many other plant and animal species.
This little baby Joshua tree, this would definitely fit in her pot.
It would probably fit.
And if you don't know, we had to throw all our plants away when we went to Mexico.
No, we didn't throw them away. We left them with my grandparents way back in Florida. These trees are so weird. They look like Dr. Seuss trees. That's what they remind us of.
Like a Whoville tree.
I know. It's so weird. Have you ever seen a Joshua tree in real life, and what does it look like to you? It also is like,
or have you ever seen a Dr. Seuss tree in real life?
I want to see one of those in real life. But there's signs that say removing vegetation is not allowed.
So one of the spots we visited was Indian Cove. It's great for bouldering and it has easy routes to climb, or routes. How do you say that word? It's also got some more difficult ones for experienced climbers like old Victoria right here. So she tackled some of the harder routes.
I do not know about this whole more challenging routes as the more experienced climber thing, but we'll give it a shot. Are you ready to go climbing?
I think so.
It's been so long.
I can't wait to watch you climb all these expert routes.
Expert routes. We'll see. We'll see. Honestly, the rocks here are just so cool. And I know I sound like a nerd saying rocks are cool, but if you know, you know. There's some really cool rocks at Joshua Tree.
So we use Mountain Project to find most of our climbing routes, which is an app you can download on your phone. Super useful. However, the instructions for today were a little lacking a little information. It was just like, you park at this spot and walk around the mountain. So it's like, I don't know, we'll try and find it. Should be some scrambling involved.
Honestly, finding the rock climbing locations is usually just as adventurous as the actual climbs, because it's like around the back of this big rock somewhere.
I don't know if we're going the right way. There's some shoes.
Those are long forgotten about. I feel like it could be supposed to be the back side of this thing here. Or we're going through it. I don't know.
I don't know.
We're having a hard time finding a spot, which I feel like is every time we try to find a spot. I don't understand.
Finally found it. Good thing I was here. I don't know where Victoria would have went.
We got separated and I got lost. And then I had to do a long backtrack. I'm already dead. We haven't even started climbing.
Here's Victoria doing her expert level climbs. I had to set the top rope, so I'm not sure how expert it is.
Expert. As it turns out, Craig is in fact, can we see him up there? The more expert rock climber. But I appreciate the vote of confidence from ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm tired. So we just got done climbing and it was tough. This is like a slab type climb and they're not my favorite. They're pretty rough on the hands, and that sandstone or whatever kind of rock it is pretty rough. But now we gotta go home, figure out dinner, and yeah. Don't forget, we started our diet since we're back in the US and we were not ready for the amount of energy that we would not have. This has been rough.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to say it's something like wrong with me, but I think it's just because I'm out of shape and haven't been eating right. Oh my gosh, I am dying. What are we gonna have for dinner?
I don't know. A nap?
I'm just gonna go in and go to sleep at like, what time is it? 5 p.m. But these doggies are too excited to see us.
What? You got some drool or something?
You've been drooling all the time. Another spot we visited was Ryan Mountain. It's a steep climb to the top, but once you get up there, you can see for miles and miles across the desert. We've got Chef Craig in the kitchen this morning. What are you cooking up?
Just eggs and toast.
Eggs and toast. Like we said, ever since we got back from Mexico, we're trying to be a little bit healthier because somebody weighed themselves after getting back, and that was a mistake, and we should have stayed ignorant and eating chips and salsa for lunch every day. Yeah. But, you know, now we gotta get back on track. We're hiking Ryan Mountain Trail this morning. It's not too long of a hike, but it got hot yesterday when we were out there climbing those rocks. So we're gonna bring lots of water, which we have to go to the store and get, and try to start a little early. It's really bright out, but it's still not even 7 a.m.
I could get sunlight at like 5:45 here, which is insane. It's good for solar though.
Good for solar. Not good for any sunrise hikes because that's just a little too early for me.
So we're leaving the AC on for the dogs. Hopefully it doesn't drain our batteries and turn everything off. It shouldn't. It's gonna be in the middle of the day and it shouldn't take us too long. It's only a couple 2 or 3 mile hike. But yeah, this will be our first time leaving the AC on while we're gone, so it's a little nerve-wracking.
We have been turning it on during the day the last few days and it's been working great. So we're pretty confident it should work out fine.
So we came to the gas station to get water bottles because we didn't want to go all the way into the other actual town. But the gas station had a water fill station, so that was nice. So we filled up our 3-gallon jug, 2 water bottles, and our water bladder for the hike. All for like $2.50.
Morning.
Hey Hey, how are you?
Good. You guys need a map today?
Yes, please.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you. I think picking a parking spot is one of the most challenging things you face on a regular basis.
There's a lot of parking about people. You be dinging your doors up and stuff.
But you always start out trying to park there and then change your mind.
Because I'll see something better in the distance.
We made it. Are you ready for this hike?
I hope. Are you?
No.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like I got too tired yesterday too easily.
huh? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Three miles, here we go. Go.
I think we're dying.
Already?
Already.
We've been going upstairs the entire time, and we've only been 0.17 of a mile.
We're out of shape. Man, you just don't know. But look, we're already getting pretty good views out here because we're already so high up. It's like, look at those great sweeping views. Somehow we gained this much elevation in only 0.17 miles.
What's the hardest hike you guys have done?
Yes, let us know in the comments. Craig, of course,
Hey.
won't miss an opportunity to mention.
Mount Shasta, of course, I hiked it. I did almost die, but I hiked it.
And I didn't hike that with him, but we did the Grand Canyon down and back in one day. That's my hardest hike. What's yours?
I could have caught you, buddy, but I didn't. So we are 3/4 of a mile in, which means we're halfway to being halfway. Halfway to the top, at least.
Halfway to the top.
After walking with Victoria and us taking a break every 1/4 of a mile, we've decided that we need to do more in life.
Well, yes, so we're going to go on more. We basically stopped doing big activities since the winter, okay? We've been on the East Coast. There have been no mountains. I'm making a lot of excuses right now.
She is. So our plan is we're gonna try and start walking like a mile and a half every evening with the dogs, since they need their exercise also. And hopefully that'll help us be a little better at hikes. I don't know, we'll see.
And interesting fact, just because you're at Joshua Tree National Park doesn't mean you'll see a lot of Joshua trees on your hike. There are like none here. But we saw a lot on the way through the park and they were pretty cool. We made it.
It only took us about 55 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty long for only a mile and a half.
But we did film a lot of stuff
That's
too.
true.
So that took
Filming
longer.
always takes longer.
And I
That's
didn't
kinda-
pause our breaks, which we took a break every 1/4 mile.
That was a steep hike though. It's tough. I definitely bring lots of water and early morning or late like sunset because
Yeah.
midday would be brutal out here.
Yeah.
But pretty views. They never show up good on camera because it looks flat. But
It was a fun hike though. It was good. Good views.
the
Yeah.
craziest thing is that there's a mountain right over there that you can look across and there's snow on top of it.
Mm.
And it's so hot and deserty and dry here. It's insane.
Yeah. So we're done at the top, we're about to head down. We'll see how long it takes. It took us almost 55 minutes to get up here. I can't imagine it takes us that long to get down. I have noticed though, on these hikes, going up, it's always awful. But going down is when it kills your knees. I don't know why, but I'm hoping we'll be good.
That was good. We did it. High five, I made it. I didn't die. The sign said, do not die today, and
my watch hit exactly 3 miles as soon as we got back to the truck. It's funny.
okay, on to the next adventure.
We also did a couple of other hikes like the
Barker Dam Trail.
and the Cholla Cactus Garden.
Yep.
The Cactus Garden was especially cool with all the different kinds of cactus and cactuses, all the other cactuses and other desert plants.
I just was thinking, it's literally not a bunch of other kinds of cacti. It's one type of cacti.
Yep, I will.
ChatGPT doesn't know what it's talking about there. Oh well, let's watch us go. Time to go on another hike. You didn't drink very much.
I tried.
Nah, never. Trying to escape. Maveric's trying to escape out our screen door. We lost the handle, so we can't. It doesn't shut easily. These hikes are much flatter than Ryan Mountain, and I'm kind of happy about that because my legs are still tired from Ryan Mountain.
I feel pretty good today.
I don't know. Not so much. We had seen inside the national parks at the campgrounds, there was dumpsters, obviously, so we're gonna take our trash. Lots of people heading to the park at 3:30.
Is it 3:30? Yeah, 3:30. It's hot. All these people wanting to go walk around out here.
We're those people too. I don't know what we're thinking. It is pretty warm, but I brought water. Remembered our snacks this time. Like last time
You ate them all. I've been chewing gum the whole time.
This doesn't look like much of a snack, does it? Maybe we started snacking a little too early.
You
ate some too?
only a couple.
National parks are the most scenic place to throw away your trash. This hike is kind of cool though because you're walking among all the boulders instead of like to the top of them, so it's a different perspective.
Something's in there.
What is it? A
I
tarantula?
don't know. Why does it look like that?
Like what?
There's just something sticking up in the middle. You see it?
Yeah. I think that's just a piece of a stick.
It's hard to see. Oh, there's rocks. It is a stick. Mystery solved.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guy. Are you sticking your butt up like that?
This way, sir.
How do you
must
know?
go this way.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do I know? I just know these things. I just know. How cool. I don't think I've ever seen petroglyphs. There's always hikes to them, but we've never done them. But I don't know. I also always kind of wonder, are they real? Or like, were they really made a long time ago, or did somebody just come and draw on the rocks and now we think they're petroglyphs. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, you do this, and they come to you. Have you seen that?
No. You do what?
Do this, and they come to you. I saw it on TikTok.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh,
It's not working.
Well, they also said you do it to squirrels. I don't think that was a squirrel.
Apparently it doesn't work on chipmunks.
No,
Because it's way up there.
I don't know why it would work on anything. I think I would run away from you if you started doing that at me.
Let's try it. So in case you don't know why there's piles of rocks randomly in Joshua Tree, it's because magma flowed up, and then as it cooled, there became a lot of cracks all over the place. And then as water flowed all over, the cracks got bigger and eroded the dirt and soil away, and now you have piles of rocks. Now we are off to the Cholla cactus garden, which sounds like a recipe for injury. If you don't know, the Cholla cactus are very sharp, and one of the varieties is called a jumping cactus because while it doesn't literally jump out and get you, it really kind of seems like it does sometimes, because if you just get a little, like within a millimeter of it, it's gonna.
Is that the jumping cactus?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a type of Cholla cactus, or it's one of the varieties of Cholla cactus. So let's go get jumped.
It's an ambush.
We gotta stop.
I don't know where to go. We don't have service, so we're reading a map.
And we don't see. Do you see Cholla cactus garden? Because we're not seeing it. It's somewhere here though.
Can you point to it down in the comments?
Just point right at it for us. We found it. It's way down here. And we're way up here at the Barker Dam. As we were driving here, I was thinking, this is not going to be worth the drive. It's about to be lame, because there was hardly any Cholla cactus anywhere. And then we like get closer, and then it's just Cholla cactus as far as the eye can see. It's actually pretty cool. The park is also known for its stargazing. And if we had actually went stargazing, we would have been able to see the Milky Way and so many stars. It would have been breathtaking. But honestly, we got to see a lot of stars from where we were boondocking right outside the park.
It was very dark.
We failed to get any footage, so we have nothing to show you.
So if you're into outdoor activities like hiking, climbing, rock climbing, or stargazing, Joshua Tree is a must visit.
But if you're planning on visiting, be sure to pack plenty of water and sunscreen because it can get pretty hot, even in the cooler months.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed our trip to Joshua Tree, make sure you give us a like and click the subscribe button to follow along with more adventures like this one.
And let us know in the comments what you think of ChatGPT's job at scripting our travel vlog. We'll see you guys next time.
We'll be right back.